It appears that Sexy Red has gone bankrupt after T-Pain allegedly exposed her for running a brothel where she sells explicit and-foot photos on the dark web. However, it didn't take long for Lord Jamar to expose her. Did T-Pain to expose Sexy Red for selling explicit pictures on the internet? Engage in the drama by calling out Sexy Red and revealing that she is more wild than the media portrays her to be. However, as you are all aware, Sexy Red doesn't play because she called out Tay and Lord Jamar and criticized them for prying into her affairs. Now for those who might not be. We know that Sexy Red's brand is built on controversy, and ever since she got her big break, there has been controversy after controversy. We witnessed her pull up to a high school in her hometown, smelling like marijuana, and she was caught on camera. The news of Sexy Red going broke has been in the news for a few weeks. Flinging hands, we watched her freely mention the time she contracted an STD, and her sex tape was leaked twice, leading many people to believe she did it on purpose. However, it appears that the scandal can only go so far, as weeks ago, various media outlets stated that Sexy Red was broke as she was not performing as frequently as she once did, and her music streams are severely declining. You may recall that touring data showed that the Sexy Red tour was on the verge of cancellation due to low ticket sales, and she had to come up with the justification that the system was retaliating because she used a Black-owned advertising firm. This is what happened. According to touring data tweeted, Sexy Red's next tour is almost certainly going to be canceled. In a short period of time, Sexy Red sold 217 tickets out of 85,000, only 37.1% of the total. Reply to the tweets, claiming that fans were purchasing her tickets and that the touring data figures were fabricated in an attempt to sabotage her tour because she had opted to collaborate with a Black-owned company rather than a well-known one. She wrote, "My fans are purchasing tickets and we're doing just fine. No tour is being canceled at this time. When you choose to work with an independent promoter in a larger company, they try to destroy you by not canceling ___." She went on to complete my transaction with Egg Entertainment, a Black-owned promoter, and they are currently performing unclean paying pages disseminating false information to deter my fans from purchasing tickets. You know what they say about time being a snitch since it always reveals touring data. Turned out to be accurate, as Sexy Red ended up canceling a significant number of dates on her tour due to poor ticket sales. The decline in music revenues since we've seen celebrities explore many ways to make more money in the past few years, it's not surprising that Sexy Red decided to start something other than music. She was rumored to have developed some sort of lucrative venture that we expected her to disclose. Rihanna has mostly stopped performing in order to concentrate on her Fenty brand. While we all watch Jay-Z generating a ton of money from his enterprises right now and Kylie Jenner promoting her cosmetic brand, we're waiting for Sexy Red to make an announcement. A few days ago, Tane revealed his love for the net, shocking everyone. Seductive the legs of Red, to be honest. No one anticipated the mix of T-Pain and attractive Crimson. Tay commented on how beautiful her feet were and that he would take another look at.
Let's see your feet first. Let's see what your feet look like, then maybe we can talk. Y'all saw Sexy Red feet? Not bad. You saw Sexy Red feet? Huh? I mean, I am now. I wasn't at first. She got bad feet?
Many fans thought that T-Pain gushing about Sexy Red's feet was strange. Not because it was T-Pain, but rather because it was a crazy thing to do. However, sources close to T later disclosed that Sexy Red operates a sort of fandom website where she sells some explicit pictures to the extremely wealthy who are willing to pay, and Tay happened to become one of them. The insider disclosed that T paid for pictures of Sexy Red's legs, and he has been raving about it. When Sexy Red was exposed for operating a fandom website, Lord Jamar noticed and stepped in to expose her for being far more insane than the media was portraying her to be. As we all know, Lord Jamar is one of lustful. In recent months, Red's biggest critic has been outspoken about his distaste for Sexy Red, calling her an industry plant who misrepresents black women because she doesn't reflect them.
They're putting her in this position in order to inspire other young girls to be like her. I saw where they were trying to bring her to a school to like talk to the kids, right? But she pulled up to the school smelling like weed, so they didn't let her in, and she got mad. And she got mad, so she went outside and opened the sunroof to the limo or whatever, and was like twerking out the limo while all the kids gathered round and cheered her on. You know, Sexy Red looked like the type of girls like back in the days, like you walk in the room and you'd be like, smell like somebody was.
Interview 411/453. Now, one thing we know about Sexy Red is that she never hesitates to voice her opinions. She called out both Lord Jamar and T-Pain, telling them to shut up and stop meddling in her affairs. Despite this, Sexy Red did not acknowledge or refute the fandom accusations. And based on her wild side, I believe the site does exist. I also believe that Sexy Red had every right to criticize both Tay and Lord Jamar because I believe Tay should have accused him of keeping the website private. If she had wanted it to be public, it would have been. Additionally, Lord Jamar has been visiting her unapologetic in recent months, so I believe that addressing them both is a way to put them in their proper place. Given the amount of negative feedback she has been receiving, which is nothing but shockingly Sexy Red that puts Lord Jamar and blast for exposing her, Tay's purported remarks about it seem to have been done on purpose to set her up for drags. That she is impoverished got people chatting and commenting. No, if she were white, you guys would eat this up. I like her feet, and I'm not switching teams like the rest of you parents who wonder why their children are turning into repulsive creatures. Keep them off the internet. Any influencer who promotes degeneracy ought to be reported for posting offensive material. Keep an eye on your kids' ugly black-bottomed ass feet you guys are adorable with. Do you believe that Sexy Red has a Facebook site where she sells explicit content of herself, or do you think there's more to this story than Tay and Jamar are revealing? Let me know in the comments, and then watch this next video. Good feet. While Megan has been standing 10 toes down on Deal's festivals, and Beyonce's tour with Good Feet and Linex are mad dogs.